So with your paper, after you have put away your blotter bug, you want to put that on the drying rack. Then what you want to do is get your paper. You're going to write your name, and last initial. So your heading has your name and your last initial, your room number, and your grade, and then room number. So do that first. Then you're going to turn your paper over and you're going to fold your paper in half. Then you're going to fold it in half once again. And then you're going to fold it in half this way, so we have 8 different boxes or rectangles. So you should have 8 rectangles. So again, you're folding it in half, folding it in half again. Then you can fold that whole thing in half. So you've got it split up into 1/8. So 8 quadrants, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and now what we'll do is we're going to take the paints that we have left and we're going to be mixing some colors. So you're going to get your brush and you want to take a little bit of white, 1 drop, then 2 drops, then 3 drops, then 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, and I'm just going to put a little extra there. And then I'm going to pick one color that I want to mix the white with. So if I'm going to do blue, I just want a little bit of blue on my brush. I'm going to put a little there, and a little there. And the reason why I'm not putting a lot is because a little goes a long way, plus I have water on my brush, and I want to make 4 different kinds of blue. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. And I want one to be lighter than the other. And I'm just staying in this square or rectangle. Now, if I need to add a little more blue to some of these, I will. Like this one can be a little bit more blue. This blue is a little bit watery, so I'm just going to, I want light blue, and then I want lighter blue, and then the lightest blue. So it's gradually getting lighter as I go to the left that way. It's a value, right? So we have our light blue, lighter blue, and then our lightest blue. So that's our goal and our objective, is to create different values or tints of blue. Okay, and I see that this one could use a little more, so I'm going to add just a little bit. This is an exercise, and we want to try to see the difference between this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, even if it's subtle. Then when you're done, you're going to wash out your brush. We're going to do the same thing but with black and blue on the bottom. So I'm going to go from lightest blue, lighter blue, or light blue, lighter blue, lightest blue, almost lightest blue, light blue. So it's going to be gradual though. Okay, so you want to show that variation. Wash out your brush, And then you're going to go to, we're going to use these later. Now black goes a long way, just like the regular blue does too. So I'm going to put some blue on onto my paper, and then looks like there's some black in there. Ooh. I'm going to take a little drop of black, one here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do a little more because I want this one to be the darkest, and since I'm already there and it's already mixing, I'm just going to get that. We're going to use this to do some cutouts next week, so that's why we're doing all these shades, and we're going to do, we're going to continue with this project, but using the colors that we've created. Here's my darkest blue. I'm going to add a little more blue here because I want to show a variation. So if I don't notice a big difference in some spots, I'm just going to work into them a little more. If you need a little refill on your paint, let me know. Just adding another coat of this. Sometimes the paint is light, but we want to be able to see a bit of a difference from this one, this one, this one, and this one. We'll let that dry and do the next part next week. I am going to work in a little more blue and black into a couple of these to get them to where I want them to be. All right,